Chapter 34, Grace Unveiled, the Work Beyond Means. This grace is freely given, and there's no way to attain it through any means. If you ask how you'll reach this work, I hope the grace of understanding teaches you itself. I honestly don't know, and that's not surprising. It's the work of something beyond us. Even individuals considered morally upright and of high standing would not consider wanting this experience without a certain influence of grace. I believe this influence often operates in those who have a history of regular errors, even more than in those who have been less troubled. It does this to exemplify limitless compassion and capability, functioning as it desires, wherever it desires, and whenever it desires. Yet, this grace and work do not occur in a soul that is not ready for them. However, every soul, whether it belongs to a person with a history or an innocent individual, has the capacity for this grace. It is not limited to the innocent nor denied to those who have erred. Pay attention to my choice of words. Grace is withheld, not withdrawn. Be cautious about misunderstanding. As you get closer to the truth, be more vigilant against error. I say this with good intentions. If it's unclear, put it aside until clarity comes. Take this approach and avoid causing harm to yourself. Be mindful of pride, as it undermines the value of gifts and fosters overconfidence in individuals. If you were truly humble, you would experience this work as I described. It is freely given without any deserving on your part. When this grace is present, it enables a person to experience and engage with it. Without it, no one can have this capability. The ability for this work is an integral part of the work itself, and only those who feel it are capable of it, no one else. Without this work, a person is like a lifeless being, unable to desire or covet it. As much as you want and desire it, that's how much of it you have. No more, no less. Yet it's not a conscious will or desire. It's an unknown force stirring you to will and desire something unknown. Don't worry if you don't understand more. Keep progressing continually, focusing on doing rather than knowing. Simplify and modernize. Let that force guide and lead you wherever it wants. Allow it to be the active force while you simply observe and leave it alone. Don't interfere as if you could control it. You might mess everything up. Just be like the tree, letting a carpenter shape it, or the house, letting a farmer live inside. Stay unaware during this time and cut out the desire for knowledge. It'll hinder more than help. It's enough that you feel stirred by something you don't understand, with no specific thoughts other than a clear intention directed towards something beyond yourself. If that's the case, then firmly believe that it's only a force stirring your will and desire directly by itself, with no involvement from any side. Don't be afraid, because no one can get close to influence your will, regardless of their cleverness. Even those with positive intentions can't effectively stir your will without using means. In simple terms, nothing but the force alone can do it. So understand from these words, and even more clearly through experience, that in this practice, people won't use any methods, and they won't reach it through methods. All good methods depend on it, not the other way around, and no methods can lead to it.